Stewart looking a very strong character at centre half. Forward now to Harris, who gained his feet happily enough. And Wolves now, quite a lot of smartness and speed. Moving onto the attack, it's Stobart, inside right to Dealey. Broadbent having hung behind the attack, and now little Dealey coming through. He's a very dangerous man. And is that a goal? Yes, it is. A fantastic goal by Dealey, but it's the equaliser. Elder moving in very quick to that interception. He must have moved 15 yards of Pilkington. The packed Wolves defence now to Robson. Robson to Canelli, he's onside. He's got a wonderful chance to win this match. And it's a goal by Pointer. Is it? No. Yes, by Canelli. Well, what a fantastic goal. And a lovely corner, a great goal by Murray.
Poor ball by Johnny Brooks, and there's a lot of passes going astray now. From Wiley through to McParlin. McParlin cut through the centre. McParlin going through on the edge of the area. McParlin back to McEwen, but McEwen had just overrun his position. McEwen, number 7. McEwen still in position, right on the line. Turns it back to McParlin. McParlin's there. He drives it. A beautiful play by McEwen gives McParlin the first goal of the season for Aston Villa.
McEwen rather luckily, but Blunston is there with him. McEwen with a beautiful dummy. Shoot of it, Crow. Crow still in possession. Crow turns it back. Got it away by Bobby Evans. Comes back to McParlin again. McParlin flicks it through. Comes through again, and this time another goal! Jerry Hitchens. Aston Villa centre forward makes the score. Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 0 after 23 minutes of play in the second half.
Gibbs to Greaves. Tackle. Again by Neal. Through to Gibbs again. Crow flicking it away. Comes through to Bradbury. Bradbury, there's a good ball indeed away out to Braybrook. Braybrook we haven't seen very much of in the second half. Comes through to Gibbs. Gibbs is there and it's a goal! Yes, a mix up there between Dugdale and Six. A nice flick by Braybrook, and it's Gibbs, Derek Gibbs, playing his 5th game for Chelsea, who makes the score 2-1 for Aston Villa. Well, there's still 13 minutes left to play now, and the big question is, can Chelsea pull it back? Thompson now, cutting through on the inside of Sillett. Thompson going through on his own. Thompson there with a chance. Thompson drives it to goal! Wow, what a terrific run there by Thompson. He just walked the entire Chelsea defence to make it 3-1 for Aston Villa. And that just looks as though it's going to take everything out of Chelsea's comeback in this game.
This time Mackay decides on a short one. Both the wing halves up in attack now, and another very fine save by Dunlop. Spurs really piling it on now. Through to Smith, he's got the chance. Allen, and Allen scores! Stanley.
Oh, beautiful piece of play there by Moore. Moore now coming out, prodding on these forwards of his. Musgrove. And it's a goal! It's there.
Carrying capacity of Hill now to be seen. 1-2 people in front of him. On his right he's got Parry, and oh, he's let the whole of that defence cover absolutely right up. Can it be pulled asunder again? And my goodness, it has been! Well, Rhodes must be said, was unsighted. 3 people in front of him. Through now with Malcolm. Malcolm, and is it a goal? Yes! Well, good gracious me! A goal from Dick.
Sheffield Wednesday in the white jerseys moving onto the attack. We certainly have seen a little more action in the second half than the whole of the first half put together, and it's rolled inside of Phantom. Tries a shot, and a great goal! A really great goal by Phantom. So after 16 minutes play in the second half, it's Sheffield Wednesday that rightly go ahead by 1-0, and the scorer Phantom with a wonderful right-footed shot which gave Schofield no chance at all. With this friction that has unfortunately crept into the game. There you see. I think the referee would have been justified in sending Gordon off then, because the ball floats in the centre and it's in the net! Hooper from that centre by Askell. 33 minutes gone in the second half, and it's Birmingham at draw level by 1-0, and you can see on the far side of the ground.
Throw then to Manchester United. Here's Charlton come right across onto this side, hoping to pull the defence with him. Oh, but here's a great chance there. Oh, great chance to Smith, and it's goal number 1. The only man up there is the Manchester United centre half, Dyson. Another great chance here with Spurs. Corner kick then to Manchester United. Dawson going flying in again, only to be robbed. Violent, a great chance here for Violent. Can he get his boot on it? Yes, he can! Good ball. Medwin. Long line of Manchester United defenders. And it only comes out to Dyson. Dyson, Smith's there, lets it go to Medwin. Medwin back to White. White almost blocked, and a great chance! Branchflower trying to get it through now. Can't quite. Baker, fullback Baker, number 2 for Tottenham Hotspur. Smith. And there's that opening for Medwin. Can he get a shot at it? Medwin! Oh, very unfortunate! That's the goal number 4.
Clapton again. Bloomfield. Bloomfield, a delightful pass to Henderson. And Henderson going the wrong way, and a dangerous back pass is Strong with a chance. Out to Clapton, and Newcastle in trouble. A goal by Clapton. And as the sun comes out, Groves takes that throw for Arsenal to Bloomfield. Bloomfield, this delightful ball player, lovely body swerve, and heard, and a goal! Henderson, and away goes this powerful outside left. Clapton moving down the middle for a pass, and it's Henderson giving on to the ball, right across, and a goal by Hurd. Corner to Arsenal, being taken by their young centre forward, Strong, playing in his first league game. Comes that out of Vic Groves. Groves to Strong, he's got a shooting chance, he scores! It's there, he's got it! Now up comes Ward for Arsenal. It's a Glenmore pass, and Clapton's got the speed to beat Neil. But Neil, a very fast young gentleman, but still Clapton beats him. And back it goes to Hurd. A goal, yes.
Free kick to Villa, taken by Sims, and Hitchens coming forward, get that one, but can't get it to his man. So Spurs in possession again, and a beautiful bit of work by Cliff Jones, and away goes the Tottenham flyer. Across comes Neil to try and cut him off, and now it's out to White, and he scored! Corner to Spurs, and it's Blanchflower puts it across. Now Mackay! And Manchester Smith is scored! It's Dyson as Mackay moves forward onto the left wing, but White takes up position with 15 yards in which to work. So the ball goes there now through to Allen, and Sims starts to leave his goal, changes his mind. It could well be goal number 5. It is. But a Villa side now that must be wondering what on earth it can do to break down A, the Tottenham defence, B, hold the Tottenham attack. That's Hitchens for the centre forward for Villa, getting it into McEwen. He's got a great chance. He scored! Henry to Mackay to Allen. And still Spurs moving around. Always someone wanting the ball, always someone moving into space. There's Mackay, and goal number 6.
And Collins making a lot of ground, only 5'4", but what a wee blue devil. A lovely pass to Mickey Lill. Mickey Lill's there, he drives it, and it's a goal! A beautiful goal! 4 minutes of play gone in the first half, and well, that pass by Bobby Collins found Mickey Lill wide open. A lovely left foot shot to the top corner, and it's Everton who take the lead. Bobby Moore to Musgrove to Woosnam. Woosnam back to Malcolm. Malcolm just outside the area, chipping it through. Down to Musgrove. Musgrove right on the line. Takes it across, and it's there. It's a goal! Well, that's a happy day for Mickey Beasley, making his league debut, and he scores after 10 minutes of play in his first league match. Mickey Beasley, the inside left, taking the place of injured John Dick, makes the score 1-1. Alec Parker now with the free kick for Everton. Parker through the ring.
Ring gallows his way through, and it's going in the goal! Well, that was a great mistake by Peter Shearing. By Ring to Collins, to Vernon. Vernon's over the great chance. Vernon's there. It must be a goal.
Shearing. Stepping it through, but it's come back to Vernon. Vernon again. To Tommy Ring, number 11. Ring around the outside of Bond. Ring's going in with a chance. Ring turns it back. Comes back to Vernon. Vernon tries it. Goal!
Holden with the corner. McAdams, a lovely goal by McAdams! A great goal for Bolton Wanderers. 14 and a half minutes gone in this first half. Bolton Wanderers, who missed the penalty only 2 minutes ago, now take the lead by a great heavy goal from centre forward McAdams to make the score. Well, through to Bobby Charlton, number 10 there for Manchester United. Charlton to Styles, the right half. Styles through to Giles. Here's Malcolm Edwards who takes it down. The ball's come loose. Hopkins is beaten. It's a goal. Yes, it's a goal.
Goal kick to Everton, who, despite their forward line of stars, haven't really carved out a chance yet in this game, whereas Chelsea have. And here come Chelsea on the attack again. Brooks getting it out to Blunstone. Blunstone back to Greaves, who's hanging back very well. It's a chance of a Greaves shot. Well, this is the sort of thing that everyone's going to talk about for a long time. And a save, but it must be a goal, yes, scored by Collins. Hard luck on Reg Matthews. But Collins has equalised. 26 minutes gone. And it's Ring coming away now. Ring started to roam, getting it through to Harris. And John Sillett's almost giving away another penalty, just bringing his arms out like that. Ball clear now to Braybrook. Braybrook trying to use his speed, which is tremendous against Jones. He's got the edge on Jones for speed. And a goal! Scored by Livesey, a beautiful goal. And the linesman is flagging. No, the linesman is only flagging to draw the referee's attention to the fact that Blunstone is hurt. Now back come Everton, striving might and main to try and find a way through and get that equaliser before half-time. It's Ring. In moves Lil, a brilliant one and a goal, a great goal by Lil. Out to Lil. Now to Vernon, this dainty ball player getting it straight through to Ring. And a goal, a lovely goal. So 10 minutes after half-time, Everton going to the lead for the first time, 3 goals to 2. That's Brooks for Chelsea. And this time it's Chelsea players who are getting caught in possession. Brooks getting another chance. Brooks and the ball not quite getting hold of that one. It's anybody's ball, Livesey, and Blunstone scored, he's equalised.
It's a foul, it's a direct kick. I think it was a sandwich on Greaves as he went through there, and it's a good job they did sandwich him, otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Greg shrieking at his defending players to give him a view of the ball. Smith, and it's in the net! A wonderful first-time shot by Smith to open his account. Haynes quickly spots it, but tries to get it through there, but McIlroy intercepted that quick move by. Too good, and it's McFarlane. And very quietly and calmly gives it to Armfield, and there's Charlton fighting the referee for the ball. And Charlton wins on this occasion, and it's through to Haynes. Haynes probably floated across the far side for Smith. Hits Blanchflower, and he's gone past Blanchflower with the ball. Haynes turns it back across the goal, and it's Greaves on the edge of the box. Tries a shot in the net. And unless I'm very much mistaken, that was a toe-ender in the bargain. Haynes, I think, has managed to get away from Blanchflower on many an occasion. And Greg coming out there. Charlton knocks it in the net. Yes. England 3-1 in the lead after just about a minute and a half play in the second half. Turning inside of Greaves, slips in getting it forward, but luckily for him it goes to Bingham. Bingham getting away now, hooks it out to McIlroy. McIlroy to Robson, jinks past him, turns it hard across the goal to Floater, and it's in the net! Greaves taking it away. Bringing it up now, on the edge of the box. Hard across the goal, and there's Haynes onto it like a flash, flicks it out to Douglas. Douglas inside, tries a shot, and it's in the net! It's Douglas that put England 4-2 in the lead with 22 and a half minutes gone in the second half. Greaves to Douglas. England now coming away, Charlton streaking into the outside right position. Hammers it hard across the goal, and a very good pass indeed to Haynes. Haynes just pushing it through to Greaves, and is it going to be another one? Oh, and what a simple goal! Haynes there, once again engineered that goal with a deft little flick through there for Greaves to get his second goal of the match, and for England to go farther into the lead by 5-2. And Pointer there through on his own. And it's the first one, a wonderful goal by Pointer, a wonderful goal. So after 10 minutes play in the first half, it's Pointer, the Burnley centre forward, that put them 1 goal into lead. Turns it back again, Dunn just drops it down to Giles, the inside right, up to Pearson. Pearson now with it. Giving it to Charlton. Charlton getting the return ball back from Violet. Pushes it through there for Giles. Toe-ends the ball. And it's to Quickstall, tries a shot, and is it in? Yes! And it's Violet. Violet who's equalised for United. Greg all right again on the throw in there. Flick inside by Pointer. Pilkington onto it, hooks it hard back across the goal. It's Connelly. Can he get it in? And it is it, yes! One of the United players there appealing that the ball that Pilkington sent was over the line, but Mr. Hemingway having nothing to do with it. I should be a little surprised if Mr. Hemingway hasn't sent the setter, so next time you do that, I'll have your name. Very unnecessary foul, floated in there, and it's in, yes! Well, that's what comes of giving fouls away unnecessarily. McIlroy just floated it over for Joyce, picked his spot and nodded it into the corner, and Greg just couldn't move. Dunn to take the free kick for offside, and goes straight to Miller. Miller to McIlroy, but sells the dummy by Nicholson, he spots it, and it's through to Violet. Violet on the box, this must be the second one, and it's a great goal. A really fine goal by Violet there. A mistake by Adam said he couldn't tackle him in time. 5 minutes gone in the second half rather, and a corner kick. Connelly playing it short, gets it, hooks it hard across the goal, and it's very nearly caught, and it's over the line. The goal is, the linesman says it's a goal. You can see the United players streaking after him, and the linesman says it's over the line. A very, very quick piece of lining there. throw with a corner kick to United. 9 minutes left for play, trailing 4-2. Can they force one in the back of the Burnley net? But not with a corner like that. But Charlton's got another bite of the cherry. Let's see if he can make a better job of his centre. This time he has, and it's a very, very good floating centre. Blackclaw punching it, misses it. Violet tries it, and that's his hat-trick. A brilliant turn and hit there by Violet. Now that's his hat-trick, and the Criers really applaud him because he's worked tremendously hard. McIlroy whipped out to Pilkington at centre, just nods it down there. And his Pointer, a wonderful piece of anticipation by Pointer. A brilliant piece of anticipation, but a good piece of goalkeeping there by Gregg, and it's a wonderful goal. And it's McIlroy, the scorer there, but the thing that made that goal undoubtedly was a wonderful piece of anticipation by Pointer.
Allen, and no one really on the edge of the penalty area except Jones, who's come up there now, and this is Smith, number 9, White, Blanchflower, McKay. Oh, and look how they created that great gap for McKay down the side there, and it's over the top and in the net. Smith again making room for White. Oh, and a highly dangerous ball, and can it got in by Jones? It can. A deceptively dangerous ball. Ten minutes gone of the second half to Allen. Way up there is Dyson. Oh, and beautifully headed away there by McDonald. And he comes to McKay. McKay over the top for Jones, and it's in. Appeal for offside. Highly appealing to the referee. Referee brushes him away. It's goal number 4. The Tottenham Hotspur off the head of Jones.
But that's how easy it is to streak through. Bobby Smith there being able to charge onto goal. Brenner coming across to him. There's goal number 5. There's Flowers up to Charlton. And Charlton are through to Haynes. And it's goal number 6. Armfield, and Armfield wanting to join in with the attacks. A beautiful one to Charlton, taken magnificently, and a great goal. Beautiful pass from Robson to Flowers. Now McNeil coming to join in the fun. And Smith not offside this time. Brocious there with him. Oh, what would they say to that at White Hart Lane? Bobby Smith almost charges off the wall. In to Greaves, and there's number 8. Douglas to Robson, White Hart back. Lovely one from Douglas into Haynes. Greaves calling for it. There's Greaves. And number 9.
And it's Albert Scanlon with another corner for Manchester United. It's a good one. There's Dawson. It's a lovely one. It's a goal. Well, that was a great goal indeed by Alec Dawson, who came in there and nodded that ball in like a bullet. Nobby Stiles, the young white half, going through on his own now with a great chance. Stiles is there. He drives in. What a goal! Corner to Newcastle United, a short one taken by Gordon Hughes to Alchester. Hughes again, Hughes clicking it through, but Mitchell just manages to keep it in play. Mitchell, a nice cross indeed. Taken out of the air to goal! Gordon Hughes gets a beautiful cross by Bobby Mitchell to make it 2-1 for Manchester United. And as far it leaves it, and it's going to be little Johnny Giles chipping it through to Setters. Setters a lovely lob. Beautiful save. It's there. "26.5 minutes of play gone in the second half, and despite that despairing lunge by Brian Harvey, it was a great header by Maurice Setters that makes the score 3-1 for Manchester United after 26.5 minutes of play in the second half. And it looked as though it might have been close to. The referee, Mr. Sparling, is having words with Bobby Stiles, and it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a penalty. A penalty for Newcastle United in the closing minutes of this game. Bobby Stokoe, the centre half. Stokoe, it's a goal.
Chelsea, though, coming on the attack. Greaves, a lovely one up to Livesey. He's got Brooks on his left and Tambling. There's Tambling, number 11. Chelsea forwards crowding into the middle as Greaves trying to work into a shooting position. A great goal! Burnley start an attack. Burnley still striving to get into their proper rhythm. Outside left, Harris showing some very neat form indeed, getting it to Pointer. And Pointer beating his man. He's got Robson in the middle. This could well be the equaliser. Pointer's got it. It's not a corner, it's another throw-in. McElroy taking the throw. Right into Joyce, right half back. Joyce finding all routes to goal blocks so far, but he managed to get that one, and it's out to Miller. And it's a goal, yes! And that one really caught the Chelsea defence flat-footed. Braybrook's not seen a lot of the ball, but when he's seen it, he's looked dangerous. Now Greaves back to Braybrook. And Braybrook, a lovely bit of footwork. Is this going to be the equaliser? Yes, a great goal. Burnley snapping the ball up and moving on to the attack, and there's centre half-backs scorning all ideas of third backs and 4-2-4. Adamson coming forward, giving it to Harris, out to McElroy, and the third goal. As Evans is coming across to appeal to the linesman, but it's no good. Burnley inevitably a short one. In the last minute of the first half now, McElroy tries to come through beating Tambling, but is he going to overdo it? No! Well, how that ball kept out of the net. Now it's Joyce to Harris, up goes Pointer, and there goes McElroy to goal. "30 seconds from half time, and McElroy makes it 4-2 for Burnley. McElroy making a present of it at Greaves, but Greaves caught in difficulties, robbed by Angerson. Pointer races towards the right wing. There he is, chasing for it with Evans, and he's beaten Evans. He's got Robson in the middle. If you can get it across, there's Robson, and goal number 5. McElroy with the free kick for Burnley to Miller, to Harris, and once again it's the champions on the attack, and Pointer taking up very intelligent position. Now Robson taking it away from Matthews, and this is trouble. A great goal by Robson! Wills
Wolves with the throw again for Arsenal, getting it back from Doherty. Noticeable that Charles at centre forward for Arsenal, moving around a lot to try and get Fox away from the middle. Now Groves backing up. Groves changing his mind, it seemed then. Getting it to Charles. Across to Barnwell, a goal! It's Violet. Violet to young Giles, beaten brilliantly by Doherty, up to Barnwell. And Arsenal certainly playing some lovely football. Now it's up to Hurd. And Hurd tries one. It's a goal! Charlton with the corner for Manchester United. Swinging it inside. Quicksall, a great goal! Down the line to Robson trying to turn it inside or somewhere away from Dugdale, but Dugdale's with it to give it to Neil. Neil now finds Hitchens flicking it inside to Wiley, and O'Neill onto it very quickly, goes past Miller, pushed through to Hitchens, can he get his foot to it? And a great goal, a wonderful goal by Hitchens. And there you see Hitchens being congratulated by his teammates, opened the score for Villa after 36 minutes play in the first half to make them 1-0 in the lead. Well, and Wiley hooking it out, first time to McFarlane now, McFarlane going on to it, trying to get a shot in, and it's, oh, a wonderful shot, and it's in! And it's Hitchens the scorer from that shot. After 2.5 minutes play, it's Villa in the second half that go ahead by 2-0. Goal kick to Fulham so far with over 20 minutes gone. It's now Allen going down and scores! Well, I thought Allen was down that time, but we just can't keep these Tottenham men away when they get near goal. And blanched by that lovely swinging pass to Dyson. And 3 Fulham defenders move across there, and Jones gets his head in a great goal! And Haynes getting that one through to Cook, out to Leggett, but that ball wasn't hit very hard. It put Leggett in rather a tough spot, but still Cook fighting for it and keeping it as Henry cuts that one up, and a great goal by Leggett. That was quick thinking by Graham Leggett. 7 minutes of the second half gone, and Leggett makes it 2-1. Spurs in the lead now. Mullery, and it's across now to Cook, and Haynes is moving down the middle, but Cook, a bad pass, was intercepted, a long one, and a ball out now by Haynes as Spurs move to the attack. And it's the lovely centre. Smith won't be able to reach it, but here comes Dyson. Dyson clips it across a header, a goal by Cliff Jones. It's Jones, number 7, to White. And as White curls that one in, a goal! Macedo's punched it in his own net. Five minutes from the end. It's difficult to know whether that ball was over the line, whether Smith put it there, or whether it was the centre. And not a good pass to Key, but he moves into it, gets it to Hill, and Hill just fails to reach it. Up to White, and once again you see the Fulham players now
in defence, having to chase around to try and find out what on earth these swift changing Tottenham forwards are doing. Now it's to White. White to Allen, a beautiful pass, and goal number.
Gilly now with the corner kick for Wolves. Into the centre, climbed out, and there's Broadbent, and he must score! 22.5 minutes gone in the first half, and it's Wolves, very rightly so, that go. Stewart. And the Wolves players all but playing rather with boys playing against men, and the Wolves players are men, and there's a long floating centre Durrant's there, and it's in again! A wonderful split-second reaction on the part of Farmer there. He nipped in on that header by Durrant to make it Wolves 2, Preston 1, after 33.5 minutes play in the first half. Moving away, giving it to Clamp. Clamp moving up on it. Side foots it into Broadbent first time, and there's Mason onto it, tries a shot, and a wonderful shot, and a magnificent shot by Mason. 9 minutes gone in the second half, and it's Mason with a truly magnificent shot that puts Wolverhampton 3-0 in the lead.
Yeovil Town, undefeated since October the 1st in the Southern League. And in fact in the Cup. Bumstead, oh, lovely ball there from Bumstead, and a beautiful goal! A superb header from Bolton.
Centre half Blackburn chasing hard back there, but he hasn't got it. It's Weller, number 8! And my goodness, Weller, number 8 has scored! Wing half Albury to take this free kick for Yeovil. And my goodness, a rocket into the net! 2-1, centre forward Kelly.
Bumstead then to take this free kick. For Bournemouth, they're 2-1 up. 3-1 up!
Throw to Arsenal, and Barnwell riding a tackle by LeBeau. Now it's to Hurd. Can he hit it from long range? A beautiful goal! 'Rose tackles so quickly, and now it's Barnwell out to Clapton. Collins has now fallen back in defence to direct operations. Hurd, can he hit a third? He has done! 25 minutes to go, Everton 3 down. Get a penalty going to be taken by their captain, Collins. And 3-1 it is now for Arsenal. Collins, the first goal for Everton, and the crowd rather stupidly booing what was an obvious penalty award. Up to Collins. Collins now to Harris. He's trying to come through. Gets it back to Collins. He's got Vernon with him. He's got a square one in. Vernon's still calling for it. There's Vernon now marked. Tees it up for Gabriel, who was caught on the wrong foot. Notice even Parker up there. Vernon moving through. There's Vernon taking it away from Kelsey. Who's he got in the middle if he can get it there? And a lovely save. But then it is, Vernon has scored. It's 3-2 with a minute to go.
With only 3 wins in their last 9 league games, Cardiff finished in 15th position, with Derek Tapscott their leading goal scorer with 21 league goals.
Oh, que c'est dangereux! Et voici le but qui est marqué. Le but qui est marqué par Robson à la 33e minute de jeu, à la suite d'un coup franc. Robson vient d'ouvrir la marque. Muller. Oh, très joli! Yeah. Ouais! Anthony, vous le voyez, vient de marquer le premier but pour Reims et d'égaliser à la 5e minute de la deuxième mi-temps. Corner botté par Muller. Oh, très joli! Très joli! Il y a 36 minutes que cette deuxième mi-temps est commencée. 26 minutes, pardon, que cette deuxième mi-temps est commencée. 26 minutes. Reims peut encore peut-être... Ouh là là, que c'est dangereux ça! Oh là 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 là! Et c'est Connelly, l'ailier droit britannique, qui certainement, par ce but marqué à la 26e minute de la deuxième mi-temps, vient d'anéantir les espoirs de Reims. Remise en jeu par Glovaki. Wendling. Oh, joli! Oh! Une magnifique reprise de volée.
It's Mackay slinging it back. There's Norman and the goal! Now Mackay obviously going to have one of his long ones for Spurs. Tremendous throw. Smith trying to judge it, getting it back to Jones. Goal number 2! Burnley kick off 2-0 now, and they must be really shattered at the way Spurs have snatched a couple of goals. But the Spurs fans now as happy as ever as the Spurs machine clicks into gear. And it's Allen now, the inside leg, pushing it forward, a beautiful one for White. It comes across to Jones. Is it 3? Yes! White with the corner for Spurs. And it's come right through to Mackay. The Burnley defence coming out, not quickly enough to play in the offside game. And a goal by Mackay! Well, so Mackay makes it 4-0 after 36 minutes with that 40-yard drive. Blacklaw should have saved it, but there we are. Now it's McElroy riding one tackle by Blanchflower. Now it's out to Pilkington. Now McElroy again. And it's a neat set up, goes Pointer and Brown gets it, but it comes Connelly at goal.
And Albert Dunlop, very agile indeed, coming away with that loose ball, trying to bounce it, but the ground here is very soft indeed. Going to make conditions a little difficult. And there's Vernon coming through now. Vernon drives it. It's going to be a goal. It's there. 25 seconds of play only, and it's Roy Vernon, the Everton inside left, who puts Everton one goal up in this really vital match. And he's going through, one man and another, but that final tackle by LeBone just takes the ball off in his toe. Good pass by McInerney, away out to Phantom. Phantom on the edge of the area, Phantom flipping it through. A lovely try by Ellis, a lovely goal! What a goal by Ellis! Griffin, wearing number 7, but taking these corners from the outside left position. Griffin. Ellis. To Griffin again. Back to Craig. Craig drives it. It's a lovely one! Well, that was a great volley by little Bobby Craig after some very smooth thinking by the Sheffield Wednesday forwards. It means that Sheffield Wednesday go into the lead by 2-1 after 27 minutes of play in this first half. Roy Vernon now coming up with this fateful kick. 2-1 is the score at the moment. Everton are trailing, and can Roy Vernon bring the side on equal terms? Vernon. And Roy runs for it, dives for it. It's a goal. Just about 13 minutes of play gone, and Roy Vernon coming up with this free kick. Vernon. It must be a goal! It must be a goal! Vernon, a lovely ball through to Jimmy Harris. Jimmy Harris is there, it's a goal!
Hammers it away, and he's kicking against a very strong wind which is blowing down the pitch in United's favour. Good pass by setters there, just anticipated by Cohen. And Charlton onto it now, going round. Hewkins coming out, and it's in the net! 4 minutes gone in the first half, and it's Charlton, probably the second time that he's touched the ball in his first opening 4 minutes, has got Manchester United 1 goal in the lead, and Hewkins, I think, has hurt his leg in the bargain. And it's Quixel to take the penalty kick for them. And it's very near your save there by Hewkins. Heads taking the kick now for Fulham, trailing 2-0. Brown's up, nods it, and a great goal by Brown. A wonderful goal by Brown. Craig not able to get to it. Brown the scorer for Fulham from that very well-placed chip. Pass by Haynes from that free kick, and the foul on himself puts Fulham a little bit more into the picture now with the score. Fulham 1, Manchester United 2, with I make it just 7 minutes left to play in the first half. Whether he'll get it, I don't know. It's Key turning it into the centre, and Greg missing it completely, and there's Brown onto it, and it's Greg! And that's either own goal by Greg or setters, but it was Brown that hammered it across the goal to make the score now 2-2 with just 5 minutes left to play. Fulham very much back in the picture now. In fact, they're dominating the players they have been for the last 10 minutes, although they were on the receiving end up until then. And now they've really got the United side going. There's Mallory onto it. Can he get the third one? And he has! A wonderful wonder by Mallory. He came from deep in his own half, followed the play, took the return pass from O'Connell, and that's Fulham now in the lead, right on half-time with a score. Fulham 3, Manchester United 2, and I think there's just about time for the ball to be... Hewkins now taking the kick. The rain stopped now, but it looks like it may be back again in a few moments, because the clouds are very black and heavy, and the rain, when it does come down, is driving straight into the camera lenses, and it's Setters clipping it through there for Dawson. He's onto it, and that's the third one for Manchester United, and a bad mistake there by Lamptey. Got caught flat-footed. Dawson, the Manchester United centre forward, just 2 minutes after the second half has started, and put the match on level terms with the score 3-3. Taking it past Cohen, rolling it inside of Mallory there to Charlton. Charlton onto it, clips it across the goal. As Quixel there, nods it down, and it's in! Quixel the score, making it 4-3 for Manchester United after 11 minutes play in the second half. Corner kick to Fulham, and the player's been quite a lot in the United half, the second half. Haynes, and it's off the line by Nicholson. No, the referee said it's no. It's in the net. And it's O'Connell, I think, that they're all shaking the hand of.
It's a free kick to Nottingham Forest. Only a minute gone, and all that minute of pressure from the Forest. Quickly there, just turns the ball. Can he get it? Crow. McEwen, Jimmy McEwen for the Villa, and doesn't get it away. Every time you see a Villa man trying to get away with the ball, there are always two of these Forest chaps on top of him. Forest away again. It's Laflemme, and if Laflemme can get it in the middle, it's a goal! No, big one.
Beautiful bit of work, getting it out to Clapton. Henderson is now beginning to rove in the middle, and Cooper having rather a bad time against Clapton. But Cooper recovering to coming to challenge again, and headed by Strong. A goal! And so Strong puts Arsenal in the lead. Now Arsenal again, it's Groves moving up. He's got Barnwell on his left. Barnwell looks like he might be running offside. Henderson moving up on his left now. There's Henderson, a lovely move by Arsenal. Into the middle, a goal! Beautifully scored by Barnwell. "24 minutes gone." So it's a free kick to Arsenal. And it's Doherty slinging it across. Doesn't matter, a goal. And so Arsenal go now into a 3-0 lead. So they didn't really need that penalty at all. Free kick to Arsenal being taken by Clapton. It's an indirect free kick. So goal can't be scored direct, and a lovely goal by Eastham. He's not offside, the ball was brought back. Short corner by Arsenal to Eastham. Henderson with a chance to put it back, and it floats across. Strong gets his head to it. It moves Eastham, and a great goal! So with 1 minute to go, Eastham cracks in an unstoppable one to put Arsenal 5-1 out. But Woosnam just flicking it clear up to Dick, and it's West Ham moving away onto the attack, and Malcolm's moved up with the forwards now. And a lovely crisscross move bringing Musgrove now to Woosnam, and this is the most dangerous raid West Ham have made so far. Out now to Grice, and Wolves having to fall back on defence. In moves Dick. It's a lovely one, a great goal! A wonderful goal scored after 4 minutes by Malcolm Musgrove, and that's a special goal for West Ham because it's their 50th goal of the season. And sooner or later West Ham are getting in possession and moving away from defence onto attack. Now it's Grice being a little too slow. Malcolm now struggling for it, and Dunmore first time for a great goal!
Now Dunmore for West Ham. It's Kirkham over there challenging him and flicking it clear, but Musgrove looks as if he'll get that before clamped. Leaving it for Moore, and Moore going through a lovely move, and goal number 3. And Sidebottom might well be hurt. I think Sidebottom's hurt.
Another corner to West Ham. Musgrove to Woosnam. Now Musgrove again. Woosnam, a neat little move. Oh, Dunmore's got a great chance, and goal number 4. "15 minutes left for play, and Dunmore makes it 4-0.
Dick being chased by Stewart, and a goal by Dick.
Goal kick taken by Kennan, nodded down by Summers. Thrown in on it very quickly with Kettleborough, the new signing from Rotherham, sending it through to Pace. And there's Summers up with his attack, sliding it on down the line to Simpson. Simpson now taking it up to Thurlow. Trying to jink on the inside, goes outside, comes inside, getting a shot in, and it's tickled in the corner of the net. And after just 6 minutes play in the first half, it's Simpson, the outside left of Sheffield United, that puts them 1-0 in the lead. Thurlow now. And the crowd whistling and hooting, so let's see more of the ball over our side of the ground to Simpson. They're very, very fine outside left, and there's Alcock through on his own. Can he get the equaliser? And there it is! A tremendous breakthrough there by Alcock, a very fine pass by
Jones now, and back for, oh, a magnificent goal! Mackay it was who hit it, and Mackay was at least, let's work it out, because we can work out how far Mackay was outside that penalty area. 18, 25, just on 30 yards that drive was.
That's Dobing up to Crow. These two look very much alike. Out to Douglas. Dobing now gone to the right wing as Douglas tries his luck in the middle. And a great goal! So, after 13 minutes, Brian Douglas puts Blackburn 1-0 in the lead. That's Markey. Markey up to Dyson, and Dyson slipping a tackle that time. And Dugan, the centre forward of Blackburn, after him. And he slings over a lovely centre. Smith, and a goal! So 36 minutes gone. Bobby Smith. Spurs now trying to come away, and Smith having moved onto this left wing, getting it inside onto Markey. Markey to Smith, and Woods covering Smith. Smith trying to get into a shooting position, flying through that sticky mud. Now out to Dyson. And Blackburn covering well in defence now, and Dyson might be overdoing it, one feels, but he gets it inside to Allen. A goal! 'White to Dyson, and Dyson turning that one beautifully for Allen. And as that one comes across, Smith having to go back, trying to tee up a shot, and he does for Blanchflower. Blanchflower's going through for number 3. Yes. 64 minutes gone. Spurs 3, Blackburn 1, the scorer Blanchflower. Inside Dyson is Medwin, now White's coming to join him. Bobby Smith is coming up quite quickly. There's White. Now, out come the defence to try and trap anyone offside. And this is going to be a goal by Allen. Yes! The referee looked at the linesman to see if there was any offside. That was the hesitation. Medwin with the throw, little Dyson bombing about everywhere, an imp of a player, Dyson. Medwin at square on to White, back to Medwin, now to Dyson, and Dyson wastes no time to Allen. It's hit the post, a goal by Smith.
And there's a mistake now, but Adamson was onto it very quickly, and it can be the first one, and it is the first one. A bad mistake there by Adamson. It went through his legs, and Hughes, the outside right, onto it like a flash to put Newcastle 1-0 in the lead after 17.5 minutes play. There's McIlroy now inside, getting it back again, lines it up, tries a hard shot, and it's an own goal. An own goal, and I don't know whether it's Bell. I think it is. Yes, Bell came running in there, and I'm going to say that it's McIlroy that shot it, but it went off the foot of Bell to make the score 1-1 after just 18.5 minutes play. Moving into the attack by giving it to Harris. And Harris has held on too long, but there's Joyce moving up with it. Very quickly, Joyce. A most improved player, Joyce. Out to Kennelly. Kennelly now at pace. Punches it hard. And is it in? Yes, it's in the goal. A bad mistake there by Harvey. He either should have caught it or put it over the bar, and he knocked it up in the air off the bar, and Robson was there to nod it in to make it 2-1 for Burnley after exactly 35 minutes play in the first half. Corner kick to Newcastle. Scanlon taking it, and he's hooked it out here, but Adamson gets his head to it, and it's Hughes. First time drive, and there's another chance for White. Out again to Hughes. He tries it again, and it's headed off the line by Angus. A very brilliant save there by Angus, but that's what he's there for. Hooked into the centre again. Blacklock gets up to it, and there's White, and it's in. Yes, it's White that hits it first time into the net. So in the first minute of the second half, you've got a corner kick to Burnley, and Kennelly, the inevitable short corner, flicked inside. Kennelly clipping it in, and it's been in the net. Is it in the net? Yes, it's in the net. What a bad mistake again by Harvey. He was caught flat-footed, never went for it. Luke gets it past Miller, but Adamson is there, and it's on up to McIlroy again. McIlroy down the line to Pointer. Pointer hard across the goal. Once again McIlroy's onto it, has plenty of time, clips it across the far side. It's Robson, and it's in the net. A lovely goal by Miller, not Robson. It's Miller that's up there to nod it in to make Burnley 4-2 in the lead after exactly 5 minutes play in the second half. McIlroy flicking it on to Harris. Harris leaving it to McIlroy. McIlroy with it now, and there's Angus on his outside, just drifts it across to Angus. Now Angus will line it up, eventually clip it into the centre, and there's Robson there, and that's another one. A very fine drifted centre there by Angus to Robson, and that makes it 5-2 in Burnley's favour after just 14 minutes play in the second half. Oh, selling himself, the dummy, and getting his side in trouble, but Luke has gone the wrong way. He's gone all the way down the line, hooks it hard across the goal. There's Hughes coming in on it, heads it back again, and Blacklock coming out, and if you will get in the way of the goalkeeper, and it's in the net. It's Hughes, the little outside right, that side puts it very cleverly to make the score now 5-3 in Burnley's favour.
Edwards, the former amateur international, who's the Charters' leading scorer, trying to find Laurie, but Henry now across to Blanchflower, up to Allen, who's really playing well at the field with Smith. Smith moved offside, so it's up to Allen. He scored! And so after 5 minutes, the machine clicks into gear, and Les Allen puts Tottenham 1-0 in the lead. Still Tottenham gain possession, and it's now White. John White, the inside right to Smith. Smith back to Blanchflower, moving up very quickly, and Allen there for goal number 2. A typical bit of Tottenham football makes it 2-0. The scorer, Les Allen. This is almost slow motion football compared to the speed with which Tottenham move, and as any Charlton player moves, then the cover man moves with him, so no one can get in an unmarked position at all. And Leary flicking it through to Summers, and Summers gets it across. A great chance for Edwards, marvellous chance, he's missed it. Leary scored. 33 minutes and time for all the Charlton fans to cheer as Leary makes it 2-1. Now away come Charlton, moving on to the attack, but the pass is still not getting through. They're always finding themselves challenged. Now it's Blanchflower with Leary, the deep-lying Charlton centre forward, going back in defence, comes across to Dyson. He's not offside. He scored the goal. A lovely goal by Dyson, who then gets stripped by Medwin. But 35 minutes have gone, and Dyson makes it 3-1. Still Charlton around this penalty, and a lovely one through to Laurie. Is this going to be goal number 2? It is! It's a wonderful goal by Laurie. And Laurie finishes up right in the crowd. But it's taken Charlton just 35 seconds to hit back. Wilkinson with the corner for Wednesday, and Ellis hits it first time, a brilliant goal. Oh, that was a real scorcher. 24 minutes gone, and Ellis puts Wednesday into a deserved 1-0 lead. Woosnam out to Scott. Scott trying to take the ball away from Megson. Getting it to Dunmore. Woosnam on the right wing now. But that's the obvious pass, being well covered by the Wednesday defenders. There's Kay there covering Woosnam. And Woosnam gets it across now to Malcolm. There's Young. Young to Scott fighting for it, and Scott's got it, getting it across to Dick. He scored! And
bunched up at the moment. Now McClellan trying to get a fly away on that right wing. McClellan, inside of him is Holmes. Holmes it is going forward. There's Holmes. Holmes, and a great goal! The scorer was Lineker, the outside left. Third Lincoln City. Barnard to Holmes. Holmes, oh, and Lineker just couldn't bring that ball under control. Anderson to Hooper. Hooper showing his speed for one of the few times in this first half, and there was a splendidly converted goal there. First time we've clearly seen Hooper go and leave his fullback. Anderson, oh, what a magnificent shot there from Anderson.
Lovely one to McElroy, number 8. Now Pointer, very dangerous man near goal, trying to find Robson, living it for Pilkington, a great goal! A lovely goal for Burnley. And only 7 minutes have gone, and Burnley have taken the lead through Pilkington. Sturmer. And Vida Sailor getting it up to young brother Uwe. And Miller to McElroy, Miller. That of Pilkington. A great goal! Well, for the first time I've ever known, our commentary position shook as the Burnley crowd erupted. That was a magnificent goal by Pilkington. 20 minutes left for play in this tremendous European Cup quarter-final. Burnley leading 2-0. And Pointer, a great save, a goal! Robson has scored. Yes, it's a goal. So it's 3-0. Now, Werner. Robson close to him. Now it's up to Sturmer. And the outside left. Derville moving in the middle. Is he going to get a goal? He has done.
A crucial goal for Hamburg from Dorfel after 75 minutes. 3-1 to Burnley.
Got Gabriel now, the right half with it, just trying to find some, finds Wignall. Both sides feeling each other out. They're not really extending themselves, and there's a bad mistake there, and it's Bingham trying a shot, and it's in the corner of the net. So after just 3 minutes play in the first half, it's Bingham, the outside right of Everton, that put them 1-0 in the lead. Palmer getting the luck of the bench there, going in there. Can he get a shot in? He's in, and Dunlop with the goal kick for Everton comes way through there, but Clamp gets hit to it, nudges it forward, but Sharples losing it to Murray, and there's Dealey now. Pushing it through, and there's Murray going onto it, tries it, and goal! A very well taken goal by Murray, the inside right of Wolves, to put them 2-1 in the lead. Pushing it in there to Farmer, just dropping it down to Durant. And it's Broadbent now going up on the outside, trying to hook it into the centre the second time, gets it in, and it's a very good one, and it's in the corner! And Murray, who climbed up brilliantly there to nod it in. It's Murray's second one of the afternoon to make it 3-1 for Wolverhampton Wanderers after just 10 minutes play in the second half. Clamp having a go at it, finds Broadbent. Broadbent brilliantly going past Jones, and it comes inside of Daly, and the Wolves now streaking down towards the Everton goal. Daly trying a shot, and a great goal by Daly. A real dipping, twisting shot. He swerved it with the outside of his foot, had Dunlop going the wrong way, so that's 4-1 in Wolves' favour with 18 minutes gone in the second half.
This time it's Simpson coming up with the corner, another outswinger. Simpson on the line, headed back, it must be there, yes there it is! It's Hodgson who got that head back from Russell. Just 5 minutes of play gone, and Sheffield United take the lead in this vital second division match. Bridge to Russell, Hodgson to Mason, and Sheffield United moving this ball beautifully now. A lovely cross ball, and a lovely goal! A lovely goal! Beautiful cross by Mason, and pace was there to make it 2-0 for Sheffield United after 70 minutes of play. Ridge, back to Mason again, Sheffield United keeping on the pressure. Way out to Hodgson, Hodgson flipping it back again, comes through to Pace, Pace with the head. It's come back, it must be a goal! Yes, there it is! Russell just flipped it away, that moment of indecision between Andrew and goalkeeper O'Neill, and it's Russell who flipped that ball straight into the net to make it 3-0 for Sheffield United with only about 2 minutes left to play in this first half.
Flowers trying to bundle it through there, but it's Brennan just getting his foot to it, and Shaw intercepting it, getting it away from Dawson to Farmer. And there's a bad pass back, Daly onto it. I think this must be the first one, and it is the first one. Bad mistake there, I think, by... Yes, it was Broadbent up to Farmer. Farmer through for Broadbent there. Wonderful piece of running by Broadbent across the goal, and it's in the goal. He's run it in the goal himself. Flowers got up and got that centre after a wonderful run there by Broadbent, nodded it up against the post, and it was Nicholson that run it in his own goal. Broadbent pushing it on up to Farmer, but he stumbles as he probably catches his studs in the ground. Charlton with a long one through there, and Slater slipped. As Nicholson onto it, can he get it in the net? And he has got it in the net. Oh, what a tragic mistake for Slater. He did exactly the same as Farmer. He was going to get the ball. Studs caught in the ground, and it's Nicholson, the Manchester United left half, now playing it inside left, has put them a little nearer now, the score being Wolves 2, Manchester United 1.
Easton being very well watched so far, and now Moore. It's dangerous playing their goal now, getting a cleverer player each week now that he's recovered from his broken leg. As Donnelly flips that one across, it's Walsh to Moore, a great chance at the goal. First goal for Cardiff, scored by Moore after only 5 minutes play. And Hurd, that's on his scored. Short free kick which took Cardiff by surprise, and even the little boys are coming on the field too. Strong, again this good covering in the Cardiff defence, getting the ball clear now to Hogg. Hogg can strike with tremendous speed, and a beautiful pass up to Moore, and once again McCulloch is floundering. It's out to Tapscott, and a goal by Walsh, a brilliantly executed goal, scored by Walsh with the Arsenal defence floundering once again, and 9 minutes from half-time, Cardiff deservedly going into 2-1 lead. Walsh with the corner for Cardiff, and it's a goal, yes, a goal scored by Donnelly. The ball hit it
straight out of goalkeeper McClelland's hands. Another very bad mistake by goalkeeper Donnelly. So after 2 minutes of the second half, Cardiff go 3-1 into the lead, and Donnelly, the scorer, appears to have hurt his arm. He's all right again. Haverty to Hurd. Well, Hurd's worked hard enough. He's popped up all over the field, but he's had very poor support in the Arsenal forward line this time. Now it's Haverty, and Haverty seems to turn the wrong way. He's given Hurd a chance for goal number 2. Scored it. So 26 minutes of the second half gone. Hurd has put Arsenal back into the game.
White getting the ball back from Jones there. Jones now, White on to Allen. Allen with it on the edge of the box, hooked hard back across the goal, and it's an own goal! An own goal by either Dugdale or Neil. And Jones, the man that shot the ball, so after 18 minutes played, Spurs would go ahead by 1-0. Although Spurs, Jones shot the ball for Spurs, it was either Neil or Dugdale that deflected it away from sidebottom. And they do say that if your luck's on your side, it's on your side, because 3 times then balls were played, and it's to Jones. Jones trying a shot, and a wonderful goal by Jones. A tremendous goal there by Jones, a right-footed shot, and even Sidebottom, you can see Sidebottom probably in the goal mouth applauding that. Magnificent shot by Jones to put Spurs 2-0 in the lead with just 5 minutes left to play in the first half.
It's out to Finney, and this might be it as Finney comes across, and Ellis has scored. No, Phantom it is. Ellis or Phantom could have got it, but Phantom was the man who put it in. And Wednesday have taken the lead after 30.5 minutes. Half-time whistle will be going any moment now. So Sheffield Wednesday will have a spot of a rest and then come out to play with the wind in the second half, and with the 1-0 lead, which is far more important. Here they are now, we're in the extra time, and in on for injuries as Ellis goes up, and there's a chance until Lee moves that one away. And goodness, George has had 1 or 2 shaky moments in that goal. It's a goal! Yes! Ellis looks as if he's going to be credited with it. 25 seconds over 45 minutes. We're in the injury time, and Ellis is the man who is credited with that goal.
No rain now, and the wind has dropped considerably. And it's Spurs once again moving back into the attack, and a wonderful save there by Fleet. He's played a tremendous game here this afternoon. On more than one occasion he's held the Spurs out when all seems lost. Blanchflower being holding off, the floats in a lovely one, and it's in the corner of the net, and there's the first one, and it's Medwin that scores it. Blanchflower that engineered it. He held off 2 tackles, pushes in actual fact by Wagstaff.
Smith is turning very well. Smith this is. Oh, 1, 2, 3 over a bit of line here. That's fly. Oh, it's hit twice and it's in. Running to it there is Emery. After him is Everett. There's tremendous determination. Hales. Oh, and Hales slips the sliding tackle from Claypole. Oh, he's missed it! Oh, what a tragedy for Cowie. Trying to get that ball over to Fowler, but doesn't get there. Smith to Hales. Hales wisely using this touchline. Finds it difficult to change direction. Smith, Hales, Hales. Number 3 it is for Peterborough. Scored and engineered by Smith.
Beautiful floated corner there. Jones, and it's in the corner of the net. That's the first goal. The Spurs, after exactly 9 minutes play, it's Jones there, outside right, to put them 1-0 in the lead. Nearly 4 minutes gone before this corner is taken. Hooper taking it, Hurley has gone up there, he's running in very quickly, and it's a great save by Bryan, it's in the net! I don't know who scored it, there was 2 players there, and the children coming flooding onto the pitch. Oh, I think we better credit that to Fogarty.
Goal kick to Hamburg. No score, 7 minutes gone. And a bad mistake by Angus, and it Dörfel away. Dörfel, the outside left, Seeler moving in the middle, and there's the first goal, a beautiful goal scored by Stürmer. And the stadium erupts as Hamburg go into a 1-0 lead after 7 minutes play. The inside left Stürmer. In goes Zeta, beautiful goal! Oh, what a goal! And that's it level with 4 minutes to go before half-time. Uwe Seeler a great centre forward, has scored a great goal to put Hamburg 2-0 in the lead. And that means on aggregate it's 3-3. Werner up to Stürmer. Uwe Seeler moving very quickly. That's Uwe Seeler. Up to Dörfel. A beautiful goal! 12 minutes of the second half gone, and Dörfel has made it 3-1 now for Hamburg. Stürmer. And a beautiful one to Uwe Seeler. It's a goal! And that puts Hamburg in the lead. So 61 minutes gone, and Uwe Seeler, this goal-scoring machine of West German football, has put Hamburg in the lead for the first time in this tie. It's 4-1. Burnley are trailing now, and that means they're down 5-4 on aggregate.
No score. Mackay, Dyson, Allen, that little side flick. Oh, and Smith is here, and he scored. What a disaster for Blacklaw. Baker holding the ball. Bloudsflower, centre forward Smith, Allen, nodded away by Angus. Oh, back in! What a soft goal again! Here's the dying gasp of this game. 30 seconds left to play. Spurs 2 goals in the lead and in possession of the ball. White. The Spurs fans are already standing up, cheering their heads off as though they were already at Wembley. Into Jones. This is the closing second, and it's a goal! And that seals the fate, most assuredly, of Burnley.
Now forward to St. John. And Swan, a bad mistake, and St. John moving forward. It's goal number 2. Of the second half gone. Ibrox Stadium erupts in joy as the Scottish League going to a 2-0 lead, and he's suffered abominably through lack of support. It's Braybrook to Phantom, back to Braybrook, and now Robson, Hitchens. It's 1 goal to England, or rather to the Football League. 59 minutes gone, and Howe's going to take the corner, it looks like. No, Braybrook deciding that's his job. Howe has gone right into the middle, and Swan has come up. So all the big fellas for the Football League there. And a goal! That looks like Peter Swan who got it. But it's Eric Caldo, the captain of the Scottish League team, the captain of Rangers, on his home ground to take the penalty. And it's 3-2 for the Scottish League. And the Football League players, there's the score, 3 minutes to go. The Football League players can argue how much they like about the justice of that penalty, but certainly they can't argue about the justice of that scoreline.
Go with Palmer, to Palmer again. This is the Forest looking at a far more competent side. Over to Leflem now. Leflem, the left winger for the Forest. Oh, and the side move. Oh, there from Addison. .22.5 minutes have gone. Murray to take this penalty for Wolves to equalise the score. Yes, he does.
Wilkinson's corner kick, hard low one, and it's in the goal off of Cantwell, and that was a bad mistake really by Setters and Brennan. They both went for the ball, left it hit Cantwell on the knee as he came in, and it's an own goal. Springett's clearance there going well forward, but it comes through to Craig clipping it across to McInerney, who's always up there making a six-man attack. Is he going to try a shot? He tries one and it's a good one! Oh, how lucky! And it's in! It's in! Gascoigne completely unsighted, I think, as McInerney took that shot. It hit the post, and Young, the centre forward, was there to side foot it into the empty net to make it 2-0 in Sheffield Wednesday's favour after 13 minutes play in the first half. So a free kick for Sheffield Wednesday. Wilkinson on the outside left to take it. Not a good one. Young is there to nod it in, and Setters pushes it out. McInerney onto it. Drifts it across the goal. Young getting it. Oh, a wonderful goal there by Phantom, I think. No, it isn't. It's Phantom that nodded it back, and Young, the centre forward that went in like a bullet to make it 3-0 in Sheffield Wednesday's favour. There's Phantom now. Out to Finney. Finney just checking it. Pulling it across there, and there's Young. A wonderful hat-trick by Young. No wonder the Wednesday players are jumping right in. There's every entitlement to, and he thoroughly deserves the congratulations that he's got. 3 brilliant goals by this young boy, Young, the Sheffield Wednesday centre forward, to put Wednesday 4 clear goals, 4 goals to 0 in the lead. Quicksall there's given Finney going through, but Quicksall doubling back, making up for that bad mistake there, saves. It was a very difficult situation as well. The crowd may applaud. It was a very fine piece of work there by Quicksall. He made a bad pass but made up for it by saving what might have been a goal. Quicksall inside, and there's another bad pass by Quicksall, but I can't blame Quicksall. I must blame Folks. Craig, and it's in goal! Folks there absolutely standing flat-footed. A bad mistake there by Folks. He just stood and watched the ball from Quicksall. Craig onto it like a flash, back of the net. 5-0 for Sheffield Wednesday with just 12 minutes left for play. Dawson takes, and I would think any second now Mr. Howley is going to blow the whistle as Charlton is going to come in and trying a shot, I think. Tries one, but it hits Swan, and it's again, and it's in the corner of the net. And it's Charlton through sheer persistence that gets his goal, and rightly so. He's the only player that has been shooting. He's had 4 magnificent shots, and that, I might add, was the worst shot that he's tried all the afternoon. Keeley just trying to jink his way past, puts it inside to Murray. Murray, and that long leg again of Sear coming out. Stewart to Clamp. Clamp will have to go through on his own if he's going through, and he's decided to push it through. Flowers would have been offside if the ball had come through him, and it's Farmer. Yes, no, the referee's waving play on. Flowers onto it, slips, and very nearly brought down there inside, and there's Farmer, and there's the first goal of the afternoon, and it's Murray that nods it in, and Master Farmer very, very childishly standing there clapping over the Troutman as if he was...
Forward now to Allen. Blanchford now is in front of Allen. He might have walked offside, and Allen just beckoning Blanchford to come back. So got to get to Saul, and Saul meant to tee that up for Allen, but it's gone now to White. And Spurs just probing, trying to find the way through. It's Jones. He's not offside. A beautiful move by Jones. And goal number 2, a magnificent goal. Medwin in the team, of course, because Dyson is unfit. Had his ankle yesterday. And the ball out to White. White, an immaculate footballer, beautiful player. And Saul, goal number 3. 26 minutes gone. Goal number 3 scored by young Frank Saul, centre forward. Well, there'll be hardly time to take this free kick, from which, of course, a goal cannot be scored direct. And it's Blanchflower chipping it forward. Jones, and it's a goal! The referee has given it. And it's now 46 minutes exactly that we've been playing. It's Jones now for Spurs. Jones to Blanchflower and Allen. Allen spending a lot of time over on that right wing. Having that one, and Jones, it's Cunningham. Jones, a great goal! Oh, that's the way to put him in the net. 16 minutes of the second half gone. 5 goals to 0 now, Spurs leading, and 3 of them coming from Cliff Jones.
16 minutes gone in this first half. Goal kick 2. Oldham, volley back by Choules. Comes to Phoenix now for Oldham Athletic. Conditions very muddy indeed. Very slippery, but Brackley, number 11 there for Oldham. Away out to Basley. Basley, the outside right Brolin out, bringing on the pressure. Trying to find a way around Johnny McNichol. He does. It's come through, and it's a goal. It's a goal by Rackley. 16.5 minutes are gone in this first half, and they're on only their second attack of the match. Oldham Athletic score a goal. Well, Johnny McNichol now, number 3. Still in possession. Comes through to Byrne. Byrne seems to be dominating this attack. Byrne to Colfar. Brannigan in close attendance, but Colfar going around the outside of him. Colfar gets his shot over. Hit to Byrne. Byrne drives it, and it's there! To uphill, to Colfar again. Colfar with a cross. Lunis, back to Johnny Byrne, who moved out to get that ball. Byrne with a shot. It's a goal! What a shot!
To White, and it's and there's the first one, and Smith, the England centre forward, it is, in just 1.5 minutes exactly. The Spurs go 1 goal to 0 in the lead. Mackay turning it brilliantly down there for White, and White hesitating the right split second, but Les Allen will not be able to get up on it. It's Trevor Smith's bad clearance there that goes to Mackay. Hard into the centre. There's Jones losing it, and there is Smith. Tybuck has overruled the linesman. I thought the linesman flagged for offside, but Mr. Tybuck was quite right, because Smith never moved until hard into Bobby Smith there. Trevor Smith close behind him, but Dyson not able to get his foot as high as George Allen's head, and it comes clear to Norman, who drops it across to Baker. Baker trying to side foot it through, and it's a bad mistake there by Bloomfield. White onto it, and there's the third one. And it was Bloomfield, yes, that took it right off of the foot of Neil as he came in on it. That's the third one. The Spurs with just 33 minutes gone in the first half. It's White that puts Spurs 3 goals to 0 in the lead. And let's see whether Harris can make a better job of it this time. That's it. Well, First Division defenders should know, of course, that they've got to be outside of the penalty area before the penalty can be taken. It's as simple as that. Oliver now caught right on the line, but he gets himself out of trouble by pushing it to Bloomfield across there. Norman to Harris, and there's the second goal. He's not offside. The linesman let it go, so did Mr. Tybuck. He looks suspiciously like he was offside, and it's Harris from that centre by Boomfield will put Birmingham very much back in the picture after 2 minutes play in the second half. Now with the score, Birmingham 2, Spurs 3.
Corner to Portsmouth, taken by Gordon, and Cutler with a wonderful chance, and he scores. And that's a shock in just 50 seconds. Portsmouth have scored, the outside left Cutler. Can he equalise? So Phillips with the penalty for Ipswich, and it's 1-1. Stevenson with the corner for, and the goal! Oh, very cleverly scored by Curtis, who bobs up from nowhere. And so the Town, Ipswich Town, go into a 2-1 lead after 25 minutes. Portsmouth certainly attacking with all 5 forwards and a wing half as well. Now it's Cutler floating it across. And in moves Howells, a beautiful shot, a goal! That's the way to put him in the net.
Smith with the throw for England. Smith inside to Greaves, a lovely 1-2, a beautiful move by Smith and Greaves. Smith with it now, putting it back to Greaves. Robson following up, there's Robson, a beautiful shot!
Oh, and what a soft goal! 8 minutes gone, and Robson puts England into the lead in the first really serious attack.
Armfield playing a beautiful game, is coming into the tackle just at the right moment every time. Now it's Douglas with Haynes on the right wing. And Smith's now gone on the right wing as Greaves makes ground very, very quickly. Indeed, he's going to get number 2, a beautiful goal. A wonderful goal. Now it's Greaves to Haynes, and Greaves making ground very, very quickly, and Smith getting himself into free space, and again a bad mistake by Hackney, and Greaves has scored. 29 minutes gone, and it's 3-0. And Greaves getting another, but that's a couple of those goals Haffey should have saved, and he looks a very disconsolate goalkeeper now. So it's Dave Mackay with the free kick for Scotland. And a goal! A goal off the wall of England defenders. So Scotland score after 3 minutes, and the Scottish voices at long last are able to raise a cheer. 3 goals to 1 now. Now it's St John lying deep. St John having drawn Swan away. Now Law into Quinn, but the game is slowed down now as Quinn tries to push that one through body of England defenders. Out now to McLeod from Mackay. It's a lovely one. It comes Wilson. A goal! A lovely move. And Scotland have darted back into the game. Pushed by McNeil, and I should imagine those Scots have got to go back. It's a quickly taken free kick, and it's a goal. Yes, a goal by Douglas, and that shows you how to take free kicks. 10, and the Scots are appealing that the referee didn't signal for the free kick to be taken. 15 minutes left for play. Corner to Scotland for 5-2 down. And Mackay. In goes Wilson, and it's a goal! A goal scored by Quinn. I think Quinn touched that one as it was trickling through everyone's legs. So with 15 minutes left for play, it's 5 goals to 3. And Quinn it was who had the last touch on that. Into Al Backerman, this much travelled centre forward. Ackerman now to Burridge. Burridge, a beautiful one through the space. In a glorious goal by Jones, a beautiful goal. Just 6 minutes gone, and onto the field come the children. And this is now getting rather a boring habit on most football grounds. By the Peterborough defence getting Emery away onto the attack now.
Emery out to McNamee, who's seen a lot of the ball. Now the tall men are in the middle, and there's Bly to equalise. Bly to equalise after 20 minutes. Pat Brady. Brady getting it inside to his brother, and a beautiful one up to Ackerman. And the goal is in, yes! The goal scored by Burridge. And again, the children onto the field. 33 minutes gone. Now, Whittaker. Fly. And Jackson's missed that one. It's McNamee with a chance to equalise, which he has. And a sad mistake by Jackson, who's made so well, but after 38 minutes he makes the mistake, which allows McNamee to equalise. And it's now Bumstead. Only a couple of minutes or so to go before half-time. It's Ackerman now for Millwall. And this is going to be a goal. Yes, by Spears. Yes. And now what happens? On they come. Yes, they've beaten the police. And the Millwall players asking the children to go on. That's Jackson with the free kick for Millwall. And a goal! Beautifully scored by the inside left Burridge. 6 minutes of the second half gone. A very minor invasion this time. Another short corner, McNamee getting it back to goal! Beautifully scored by that ace. Snapper up of chances, Terry Bly.
He's gone over there on the left wing. Greaves is up through the middle. Blunston, this is behind him. Blunston, Greaves in the middle, so it's Braybrook. Greaves gets his hit there. There's a great goal from Greaves. His 121st league goal. And it raises a cheer from the crowd who had very little to cheer. So Greaves pays off. Braybrook. Oh! What a tremendous cracker of a shot. And Greaves is there. Well, Greaves right on the position there to get his second goal of the match. 122 goals he's scored now. This is Eiley, number 6 now. To Laflamme. Oh, and what a great shot ever from Laflamme. He must score. Yes, he has at long last. Addison scrambling the ball there after it had been dropped, but a splendid hard cross by Laflamme it was that did the damage, really. Greaves to Blunston. Blunston, this running ball sideways. Greaves! Oh, and a hat-trick for Greaves in his last appearance. Splendid hat-trick for Greaves. The Chelsea players hugging Greaves, patting him on the head. Fullback Palmer is just taking the penalty. Bonetti going the wrong way, that slide of the body. 3-2. Quigley, and Quigley bangs it into the net there from that corner kick from Laflamme to make it 3-3 with only 14 minutes left to go.
To Jones, now to Dyson. And it's Allen. Dyson back there calling for him. Smith, he took that magnificently. A great goal. A beautiful goal.
There's King. King to Richie Norman. Here's Chalmers.
Smith inside to White and out of Smith, number 9. In comes Dyson, he scored. And it's wonderful to see the police leap up and face the crowd as the ball goes into the net.
Hitchens had marked his England debut with a goal. Internazionali were impressed and whipped him away to Milan.
Hitchens, the only new cap inside.
Oh, Hitchens has scored! Oh, what a defensive blunder by the Italians.
Throw to Italy. Polki to Castelletti. Sivori. A great goal! A brilliant goal! Oh, and what joy is going on in the crowd. And here come Italy again. Sivori. Moira. Back to Sivori. To Loiacono, Briganti, it's there. He scored, Briganti. Now it's Robson. Greaves. Hitchens making ground on his left, a pass, but Hitchens through. A goal! Trapattoni, the left half-back. Now to Haynes, that's a bad one. To Greaves. He scored!